Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.
What does it mean for a woman with diabetes knowing Reed's Wound Healing Center treats difficult-to-heal wounds with a success rate greater than 90%?
More than you know.
More Than You Know is closer than you think. Reed Hospital and Healthcare Services.
Welcome to Kicks 96 and WHON Video News for Thursday, April the 17th. I'm Jeff Lane. Police are still searching for the man involved in the robbery of First Merchants Bank on Chester Boulevard in Richmond a week ago Tuesday. According to communication between Richmond banking officials this week, the suspect is now thought to have been responsible for numerous bank robberies across Indiana. Investigators already suspected a Muncie connection. Now comes word that the suspect may have also robbed banks in Anderson, Marion, and Kokomo. The MO is the same in all those cities. Same clothing, including the gloves and sunglasses. Same appearance, even the same satchel-type bag that's green on top and black on the bottom. Robberies in other cities, like Richmond, have all occurred between 9 and 10 in the morning. A freak accident shut down a portion of North A Street in Richmond last night. At around 8 o'clock, for no apparent reason, a tree came crashing down on a car being driven by Joe Galt of Richmond. He's a realtor with Big Hill GMAC. It happened near the Wayne County Museum. Fortunately, Galt and a passenger, Denise Souter, both escaped injury. The car did not fare as well. The hood was completely crushed. Galt said it was a close call.
That was the scary part. It was about 4 feet. So if we'd have been about 4 feet further or a few seconds further, probably the paramedic or the fire department said it probably would have crushed us.
Several agencies responded, including the Richmond Fire Department and RP&L, because the tree also brought down a street light. North A was closed for over an hour for cleanup. We told you earlier this week about another significant drug bust on I-70 in Preble County. Authorities confiscated 47 pounds of marijuana worth about $132,000. But the suspect wasn't your everyday run-of-the-mill drug runner. It was Clifford Adaptante, also known as the Flying Hawaiian, a medalist in freestyle motocross in the X Games. It's like the Olympics of extreme sports. He has bonded out of the Preble County Jail. Adaptante faces a second-degree felony charge. And all Richmond sixth graders went to the Kuhlman Center yesterday for middle school orientation. The crash course in middle school is part of Richmond Community Schools' Operation Graduation, which is in its first year. Here's Garrison Elementary School Principal Kelly Andrews.
We've never done anything where we brought all 400 students together, where we've taken them through stations to just orient them to the idea of what middle school is all about.
Stations were set up throughout the Kuhlman Center for students to learn about having a locker and also a rotating classroom schedule. Before they left, they all agreed to sign a pledge to graduate.
They're doing this where they're signing a pledge to graduate with the class of 2014. And we divided the banner for the dentist students and the test students so that they know that the idea is that they will get through middle school and then they will go to high school and be the class of 2014.
Andrews helped organize the orientation with Dennis Middle School Principal Kathy McCarty, who said 8th graders also helped and talked to the younger students.
Talking about staying organized and keeping up to date and what it takes to make sure that you keep your grades up all the way through. So they're doing an excellent job, and the 6th graders are really sitting down and listening and really finding out some good tips that they're going to use next year.
School officials say they plan on doing these orientations in the future, and they'll seek student input about yesterday's orientation. This has been Kicks 96 and WHON Video News. I'm Jeff Lane. Have a great day.
Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.